I'm gonna do my best to not get salty, okay? I was playing today and it was killing me inside, I'm not gonna lie. So I got some day one thoughts here for Cold War already. For one, hello everybody, what is up? Gecko, Solus, Lordy, Eric, blah blah, you're in there as well. I saw you. How are you all today, by the way? Yo, this aim assist stuff, they need to turn down the aim assist like crazy. It's like insane. That's like my biggest gripe right now, I think. Come on and slam, welcome to the jam. Come on, slam if you want to jam. But yeah, anyway, so I've been playing the beta. I probably have like, I don't know, 5-6 hours played. I don't really know. There's no way to keep track. Whatever I played yesterday, and then I played like 3 more hours at night, and then I played like 3 hours today. So let's see, we streamed probably for about 4 hours. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had probably about 10 hours played inside the beta. That's not bad. I want them to, they need to do something with the score streak system. It's bad. All right, I can never tell if I'm doing good, like at all, unless I'm like killing it, like that one game I had in the Discord like 10 minutes ago. Score streak system I'm not a big fan of. The game runs great. The game, I gotta hand it to them, they optimized it really well so far, and it's only beta and it's running like a champ. Gunplay, I think the aim assist is kind of killing the gunplay for me. I think the gunplay would be a lot better if they toned that down. It kind of feels like I'm fighting against like hardcore bots, or like everybody has Shroud configured aiming. It's kind of nutty. I think that's why I'm losing a lot of gunfights, where I'm sitting there, I'm like, I would have won this in Modern Warfare. Like, it's kind of nutty. Where's my notes at? I had a whole shit ton inside the Call of Duty channel, if anyone looked at that. Call of Duty channel. So let's see, what else? Map designs. Miami needs something inside the middle of it. The map designs overall I don't think are too bad. Oh, you moved him? Okay, I was like sitting there, I was like, did he purposely go to the wrong channel? Moscow's probably the best map. Satellite, they need something in the dunes. It's just those dunes are really annoying, and you can bug yourself, LOS yourself in there and head glitch. It's really annoying. Cartel, I thought about this a little bit today. The bushes aren't bad, they just need, I think they need to be lowered a little bit. I think my problem with the bushes is they're literally as tall as the player model. The player model this year is, I think it's smaller than it has been in the past. So when players are running through there, they're as tall as the bushes, which means the only way you're seeing other players is if you catch them and you can try to track them, or you see their nameplate, and you shouldn't be killing people based on their nameplate. And I think they just need to, they should lower the bushes down. That way you can still utilize the bushes by crouching, but you can't use them while standing. And I think that would fix a lot of stuff for that map. I don't think the bushes need to be removed. I did think that at first. I think the bushes can stay, just lower them down a little bit. Make them like chest high, so I can still see the dude if he's being dumb and just running along. But he's not just gonna, you know, see me and kill me like that, you know. I think they need to work on the spawns a lot. This is all just day one stuff, by the way, guys. I still think enemies shouldn't show names like in Warzone. I agree with that 100%. Your name should not be showing up at all. It's just a dumb way of it's just dumb. Hardpoint, or the spawns, I think the spawns need a lot of work. There's a lot of times where you end up spawning on site. Lordy loves this. He just spawns on the site. It's a strategic death. You just die and you spawn on the next site, whereas the other team has to fight for it. That needs to be fixed, but that'll probably be fixed hopefully by the time the game releases. Drop shotting, I know it's in the game. I think they need to put it back to what it was. It's a skill mechanic. Like, I don't understand why. I don't really get why they wanted to remove drop shotting. Like, I don't really get it. Like, it's a skill-based mechanic. It's possible to do in real life. You can have a gun and you could just drop to the ground while shooting. It's probably not going to kill anyone, but you know. Yeah, die when the hard point switches and you spawn on the next one. Yeah, like Lordy said, it's a strategic death at this point. It's abusing the system. I went over the score streak system. It's garbo. You can't really track how good you're doing, it feels. I mean, obviously, I like that they're pushing. I like that they're pushing towards winning the game over getting high KD, but they did this really well in Black Ops 4, except they didn't reward you enough score for being on the objective, in my opinion. They need to get rid of your score persisting through your death. That's not a rewarding system at all. It's not helpful. It only helps the people that aren't doing good at all. And no offense to the people that don't get those score streaks or don't get high score streaks, but that's how, like, you get better by having that drive to do that. You know, like, I don't know. I don't like it personally. I think it's really bad. I think they need to go back, keep the score streak. You can keep score streak based system. Just make it so when you die, it resets, and then lower the cost of everything a little bit. EKIAs, if they fix the score streak system, I really don't give a shit about EKIAs. They can keep them in, but if they're not going to fix the score streak system, I think they should go back to kills versus deaths instead of EKIAs or eliminations. It's just dumb. Hit marker sounds, they need to make the sound for hit markers a little bit more like noticeable. I use that personally when I'm like catching on to someone. I use the hit marker sounds to know I'm hitting them, and that's when I stop moving my mouse, but I don't hear that, so I keep trying to get onto them. So I think the hit marker system, hit marker sound needs to be more of a hit marker sound. I noticed by one good game I got my streaks multiple times. I'm not saying I like how they are doing it, but with some experience you can do. Yeah, I think it's gonna be one of those ones where if they keep the system the way it is, you're gonna kind of get used to it. I'm with you. Like I did notice that one game where I went 52-7. Yes, I got my attack chopper twice. Yeah, that's pretty good. But it's like, when I was playing, when we played Black Ops, you could see that bar going up in one life. So you knew, oh my gosh, I'm getting that bar up, and yeah, I'm doing good this life, and then you die and it resets. You don't have that anymore. You can't, I personally, like, I like knowing how well I'm doing in that life. I don't like the idea that I can get 2 kills, and I have no idea if I'm doing, I have to check the scoreboard constantly, you know. I don't know. It's one of those ones where I may get used to it and just deal with it. It's a year-long Call of Duty thing. May just get used to it, who knows. But right now I'm struggling with that change. I think it's a change that I'm not a fan of. You agreed? Yeah, I'm struggling to get my streaks. I'm not so much. I think, I don't know, it's hard to gauge. Again, like, I was talking to Lordy, and Lordy, you were saying you get, like, you struggle to get your second score streak, and you only sometimes get your attack chopper or whatever it is. Whereas me, I get all my score streaks at least once a game. The attack choppers hit and miss some games, but for the most part, I get them all once a game. So that was like, Lordy was saying, like, that's actually, like, you're doing good. And that's where I was kind of, you only got an attack chopper once? Oh, really? I switched off it. Oh, see, I get my attack chopper at least one, not at least, I get it about once a match, depending on what gun I use. So I guess that's a good gauge then. It's just hard to get used to that. Like, I'm just not used to that type of reward system. Like, to me, I feel that's another thing. Like, I can't gauge how well I'm doing. Like, I'm getting the attack chopper once every, like, almost once a game, and it's still like, I still just don't feel like I'm killing games. It takes me nearly half the round game such to get it. Yeah. It's not even high kill streaks, it's the spy plane and the artillery strikes. Depends on the game mode as well. That's true, because you get more score per game mode. Yeah, I noticed this, it's weird. It's just weird. I don't know. They probably gonna configure a lot of that, but right now it's just weird. Like, combined arms game mode lasts a little while, so you naturally get more. Gotcha. And my last thing, we talked about this already. The aim assist. Oh my god. Watching kill cams, you can clearly tell when someone's on a console versus PC. It needs to, I'm hoping they tone it down. I'm hoping that they only toned it up right now for the beta so people will buy the game. But that's a big one. That, I think if they tone down the aim assist, the gunplay will be a lot better, and we'll see a huge performance increase in people. Like, you'll see more of a skill increase, more of like oh, I'm already dead because they just are better at lock. They're getting locked onto me. So, and that's what I got. That's everything for day one. I think this is pretty much going to be my list for the beta. Good grief, has the lazy bug hit you? Yeah, a little bit. not gonna lie. Today I was like specific. I've been so tired lately. I don't know what it is. Just so tired. I don't feel like doing like anything. I think the most work I've done, like productive wise, has been working on this Cold War intro, and it sucks because Cold War has so far been a very big disappointment for me. Wasn't really sure what I was expecting when I went in to play the beta, but what I got out of that was not what I was expecting at all. So that was kind of a letdown. I actually did refund the game today. I refunded my my purchase of Cold War. More than likely I will rebuy it when it releases. I'm hoping that, you know, me being a part of that refund group kind of like, hey, now they're losing money off of this, so that's kind of where the most of my thought was on it. Obviously I can't like tweet at them, make a difference. They don't give a shit. So there's that. But like I said, I'll probably end up rebuying it when it releases. Hopefully, you know, with all the refunds that have been going to, the Reddit page is just nonstop berating the whole game. Hopefully they make some changes. Hopefully. If not, it's gonna suck, but it's gonna be a rough year for Call of Duty. Something I thought I'd never hear from you. Yeah, refunding a game in general. I don't think I've ever refunded a game. This is the first one. It took me like 2 seconds as well. I just opened up a ticket and I was like, I want a refund for Call of Duty Cold War. And they're like, all right, done. I was like, cool. So it was super easy. So I figured I might as well do it. But yeah, I don't know. I remember playing the... I don't know that I've ever done one either. Yeah, I remember playing the Modern Warfare beta with Lordy, with Lep, with Dark. I think there was some other people that were tied into that as well. I remember playing Modern Warfare's beta, and it had issues, but I still had fun. Everything felt really good. The game was a little unoptimized, and that was my biggest flaw with it. I really don't remember... I don't remember spending an entire weekend bitching about a game. You guys did World War II as well? I don't remember playing the World War II beta, personally. I just remember... Oh, we did Black Ops 4 beta. I don't think I did World War II beta. But I did Black Ops 4 beta. I don't remember bitching about the game at all. There were some things, but that's it. This is the first Call of Duty where I got in the game and I was sitting there and like, yeah, you and Lord did a 12-hour stream? Yeah. Not for World War II. We did that for Modern Warfare and for Black Ops. World War II? I don't remember it. We might have. You might be remembering it better than I am. I only remember for Black Ops 4 and Modern Warfare doing that. But yeah, I mean, maybe we did. But I mean, I felt bad. I spent the whole beta for Cold War just complaining nonstop, and I still want to complain about it. So I refunded it. I'm not gonna, but like I said, I'll probably end up rebuying it when it comes out. I'm definitely not getting the Ultimate Edition. There's no way in hell. I'll get the freaking $50, $60 one, whatever. I'm not spending $100 on the game. And I'll probably end up playing that just because it'll be the new Call of Duty. So, well, that's a bummer. Hope it turns out. I really do as well. And there's like a lot of people who are like making excuse, like, I don't want to say making excuses because some of them are justified, saying like Treyarch had to jump in and they only had a year to develop it opposed to the 2-year cycle or something like that, which I get. But then why did they make changes to basic systems that didn't need to be touched? You know, if you're in crunch time, you only have a year or whatever to develop a game, the last thing you do is make changes to stuff that already works. Anyway, I don't want to complain about it anymore. I refunded it. We'll see about buying it when November rolls around. We'll see what's up. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna play some Minecraft today. We're gonna make a hardcore world and see how long I last. So let me get things going here.